Gala games will pump really soon, and in this video we are going to be discussing exactly that. I'm going to be showing you some interesting charts which I think are showing us something really significant, and I truly believe the move for Gala towards the upside is on its way. By the way guys, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to me and also like this video because that will be really appreciated. Anyways, with that being said, let's jump back into the video and let me show you all the things which I'm talking about. My trade signal group has helped me make some good amount of money in the past couple of months. I will do all the analysis in this group and give you all of my trade setups so that you can make the most amount of money. As you can see, in the past couple of months we have made profits of about 142%, 350%, and even crazier than that. So make sure guys join my Patreon. The link to it will be down in the description. It's only $30 per month, and I truly believe that the value you will be getting in this group will be much higher than this. So guys, right over here I have the altcoin season index, and on it you can see that currently we are in a Bitcoin season. So basically guys, this graph shows us that whether we are in a Bitcoin season or whether we are in a altcoin season. In a Bitcoin season, basically we see high movements for Bitcoin, and in the altcoin season we see altcoins pumping up like crazy. Now as you can see in this chart, we are basically at an all-time low for the Bitcoin season. So basically right now we are in the most harsh Bitcoin season where altcoins won't be moving at all. Now right over here, as you can see that on the scale it shows 18, and this basically means that currently the Bitcoin season is going really heavy. Also guys, one thing you guys should be taking in note is that it only takes about 1 or 2 days for the altcoin season to come. As you can see in the past couple of months as well, we saw this massive move for the altcoin season, and it only took about a week for this movement to play in. At this moment, or say the point at which we are right now, you can say that we are practically at the bottom and we are expecting for a huge reversal. And I truly believe that that reversal is going to be happening really soon, and when that happens we are going to be seeing altcoins like Gala games going up insanely high and insanely fast as well. Now if we take a look at the charts and see what has been happening with Gala, we will be able to see something really interesting. So you guys already know, but well, if you guys don't know and if you all haven't been following my channel, you should be knowing this, that I personally believe this price point right over here was the bottom for Gala games for this bear market rally. Now this bottom came in at about 0.016, and from that moment onwards we started forming this massive Elliott wave structure. Now according to this, you can easily see that we went up in wave number 1, came down in wave number 2, and right now we are preparing for a massive move towards the upside. Now in this third wave of this massive Elliott wave structure, I don't really believe that we are going to be seeing a straight movement just like this chart shows right over here. Personally, I think there are gonna be 5 waves within this third wave as well. So first wave towards the upside, second wave towards the downside, third wave towards the upside, fourth wave towards the downside, and the fifth wave finally towards the upside. This is the most likely scenario for Gala in the short term as well as in medium term as well. So basically I'm talking for the coming weeks as well as for the coming months. Now if we check out the RSI right over here, you will be able to see that we are not really moving at all since we have been consolidating at these price points for quite some time now. So basically the RSI is at 42, which basically means we are neither overbought neither oversold. You can see with this past chart movements that we tend to go in the overbought or say in the oversold region for quite some times, and whenever this happens we always see some crazy price movements towards the upside. Now guys, right over here I also have the MACD indicator, and you will be able to see something really interesting happening right over here. So in my yesterday's video, I had mentioned to y'all that we were seeing this selling pressure or say this buying pressure getting lower and lower, and we were about to see some crossovers. Right over here guys, you will be again able to see that even though we went into some selling pressure, which was the major reason why we are dipping right at this moment, the charts are truly flipping bullish, and as you can see we basically were at the point of crossover. However, we saw another red candle over here. Now, I personally believe we are going to be seeing this bearish momentum for like a couple of days more, and after that, we are going to be seeing that massive movement towards the upside. By the way, guys, if you are, basically frustrated, because I know it gets frustrating sometimes that even though you have invested into a highly risky altcoin, and even if, Bitcoin is moving up like crazy and altcoins aren't really moving at all. Well guys, if you are stuck in a similar position, I want to introduce you to my trade signal group. Now my trade signal group is helping a lot of people make some easy money with the help of my personal trade setups. Let me explain that briefly, and I will also show you guys the results of my trade signal group, because the results are going absolutely crazy, and as you already know, results don't lie. So guys, in this moment, as you can see, even though we have been consolidating in the past couple of days, I have taken a couple of trades here and there and made over 100% profits. Now, how did I do that? And can you be doing that as well? Well, the answer to those questions is yes, you can be doing both of those things if you join my trade signal group. In my trade signal group, I will be providing you with signals where I am planning to take my trades. So basically, when I enter into a trade, I will be sending out a signal, and that way you will be alerted of my trade, and then you can decide if you want to take the trade or not. Currently, it's $30 per month, and the amount of profit which we are making in my group is absolutely amazing. And I truly don't believe it as a money spent. Instead, I believe that $30 per month is basically an investment into yourself and into your trading career. Now right over here is the Discord, or say the inside of my trade signal group. Now as you can see, yesterday at 12:35 we basically closed one of our trades where I basically offloaded about 30% of my position, and as you can see the profits we got was over 180%. Now this is some crazy amount of profits, because we took this trade on 6th April, and in just 3 days we managed to lock profits of over 150%. Now this is some insane things. Right over here you can also see that because we are flipping some bearish and I was seeing some bearish signals, I decided to lock in some early profits as well, and as you can see we profited at about 82%. Now these signals are really interesting, and I also mention every single thing which you guys should be taking into consideration when you decide to take a particular trade. So let me take this trade for example, which I posted on 6th April. So this was a long position. I also mentioned the amount of risk which this trade basically is getting you heading yourself into. So this was rank 3 out of 5. As you can see, we traded Jasmine with the percentages with a leverage. The entry price, as you can see right over here, is the price where you guys should be entering into that trade, and my entry was somewhere around 0.005. Now my targets or my take profits were somewhere at about 0.00454 and 0.0058. Well, that exact same thing happened, and as you can see we got into some major profits. Now right over here you can see that I just entered one long position as well. So if you guys really want to know what that position is, make sure you guys join my trade signal group. Also guys, if we scroll above, you will be able to see that right over here as well we logged in profits of about 68%, which is not bad at all, and something which is really decent. If we go up as well, you can see we are trading Quant, Gala games, Jasmine, and much more other cryptos as well. Apart from the trade signal groups, in order to make my group more informative, I also provide you with some technical analysis on the basically the whole crypto market. So right over here, as you can see that I predicted that right now we are in an accumulation stage, and even though Bitcoin and ETH are pumping, even though you guys should be even focusing on accumulation instead of just selling your cryptos. So things are slowly getting heated, the inflation is coming down, so I provide you with all those information as well. Right over here you can see my whole Patreon group. So basically the buy alerts, or say the trade signals, will be provided in this section, technical analysis in this, various business opportunities in this section, the coins on my radar which I personally think can deliver you some significant gains will be right over here. My portfolio, which I have personally dedicated, is also right over here and can be found using this section. Back or say the last section is off chat. So basically you can be communicating with me anytime you want, and if you have any question I can just answer it for you, and that way, basically you will be able to learn more from this trade signal group than from any other group out there. My main goal for my trade signal group is basically to make sure that you guys make money and you guys also learn something, because a lot of trade signal groups out there just post out their trade signals and they don't really tell you, why did they basically go, or why did they basically take that trade. However guys, in my trade signal group I mention all the crazy details which you guys should be taking into account whenever you guys enter into a trade, and I believe that is a really good learning opportunity. As always guys, I'll catch you all tomorrow with another Gala update. There is nothing really much new to report in, since we have been consolidating at this range. As you can see, it has been like a couple of weeks, or say a couple of days, we have been in this similar range, and I do expect upwards movement for Gala games in the immediate short term, since the trend is towards the upside. As always, I'll catch you all tomorrow with another Gala update. If this is your first time, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, because that will be really appreciated. And I'll catch you all tomorrow with another video. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day ahead. Peace out.